everybody, welcome back to another episode of Enter the Gungeon. It's me, Tech, and today we're continuing to try and beat the rat. We'll play as a marine here. I think honestly he's one of the easier, though, characters that start with the most advantages in the game, with a very important range upgrade. And yeah, let's see, rocket Patriot. Let's see what this guy has for us up here before we decide anything on that. Oh, let's save it for the Gungeon strain. I really do want to see that in action. But yeah, basically we're trying to beat the rat. And so that means that we'll be going to the oubliette. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's been more than a couple of days since the last time I recorded Gungeon, or even played Gungeon really. So I might be fairly rusty. Hopefully not too bad though. Literally teleported for nothing. Speaking of teleportation, if you guys had if you guys could have any superpower, what would it be? And I don't mean like insanely overpowered superpowers, like the ability to warp time, ability to warp like reality. Time travel I think is still okay, but definitely a little bit iffy as well. Actually, maybe not time travel. I don't know. Yeah, nothing that I would say. Nothing that really like normal superpowers. Nothing that could warp the fabric of time and space. Think like the X-Men or Marvel Comics. Yeah, DC Comics too. Really wanted to. I think for me, the answer would definitely have to be teleportation. Like, think of how convenient it would be. Although the thing about teleportation is that there are always limits to it, right? Like, for example, in the movie, I think it's called Jumper, the guy's a teleporter, but he can only teleport to places that he can see. So what he ended up doing was, bad damage, but anyway, what he ended up doing was having photos of all the places that he'd ever visited, so he could keep jumping to them back and forth. I think that's a decently powered kind of idea for teleportation, like decently balanced. I think it's not overpowered. Like you can't just teleport anywhere you want. Because that's, I think, the fundamental flaw of teleportation. Like, how do you control that kind of power? Are there limits to how many times you can teleport a day? The distance? Can you teleport back in time? Yeah, so how fast do you travel? Is it really instantaneous, or like, yeah, tons of interesting limitations for teleportation has come out over the years. And honestly, since I still think that is my favorite superpower. It's just too pragmatic, honestly. Like, people might say flight or super strength, right? But I mean, if you're going to take on the hero mantle, maybe those are good. But yeah, I guess. But I feel like teleportation could also do a very similar job, like flight. Can't you just teleport to the air? And yeah, or like you could, you know how heroes will fly over buildings. You just teleport to where you want to go. Ah, it's sad. I was really hoping for this. Flawless. But yeah. Flight, I mean, certainly you have the kind of wonder associated with flying. But I also think it would depend on how, like, how the flight mechanic, like how do you actually control your flight? And what gives you the power to fly? Alright, we're definitely going for another run here. Sorry about that, probably. Just shaking the rust off, shaking the rust off. But let's go again. But yeah, like, how do you actually fly? Is it physics-based? Is it defying the laws of physics? Like, your wings? Tons of different things, ideas to think about here. But one really interesting take on powers that I've seen in anime is the index series, a certain magical index or a certain scientific railgun, or recently Accelerator just came out. Big hype, I understand if you're into the franchise. I am not, though. But yeah, so one of the cool powers I've seen before is this guy called Accelerator, and he is able to control vectors, like literal any vectors, anything that's vector related. And if you take physics, you might understand that that's insanely, like, that's just insane, because vectors are in everything that moves has a vector. And this power is extremely strong in the anime. But the thing is, what's cool isn't the power, it's how it's limited. So the key limitation to Accelerator's power is that he can only control vectors to the extent that he can actually calculate the result. And so for a normal human being, I mean, it would be pretty insane to be able to calculate the level of, oh my goodness, I just walked, oh my goodness, that's very silly of me, wasted my armor. But yeah, so it's a very interesting limitation, and it's one that I haven't really seen done before. But so what happens, how he gets around it is that he has a supercomputer that he wears, and that performs calculations for him. But I mean, obviously that's overpowered, and the interesting thing then becomes what happens when he doesn't have a supercomputer, which happens multiple times throughout the series. And that's the real interesting part about the character, because otherwise, yeah, it's just way too powerful. No one's gonna deny that. Okay, this is our fireplace room with the water barrel. I gotta keep things on this side so that the water barrel doesn't get destroyed. Nice, nice, nice. Great. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And the other water barrel on the floor got destroyed too. Okay. Let's play through the floor and see whether we can find anything else that can allow us to open the movie. Oh. Oh, very interesting. You know, some people might know what that is. That is a glitch chest. It's a very rare chest that has a very low chance of occurring. But what it is. So we're not going to do that, unfortunately, unless. Okay, let's try our boss first. Okay. Ah, it's very sad. Okay, that was the table's fault. I claim no responsibility for that. Actually, the table's fault. What that is a glitch chest. And when we open that, it will take us to a glitch version of the glitch floor, basically. And there we can fight 2 beholsters at the same time. And if we survive, that's a big if there, we get 7 items, which is pretty crazy. So the risk is definitely worth the reward here, but whether you can beat the 2 bosses is another question. But yeah, this is only the second glitch chest I've ever seen. Very nice. Okay. So thanks to that golden casing, we don't actually even need to go to duplicates. Let's see what's in this demon chest since we don't need to go down. Nice, baby good skeleton. And let's open up glitch chest. This should be fun. Wait, hold on a second. I wonder whether this actually allows us to buy the key then. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. So this is the glitch. There are 2 of them. Oh wow. Okay, not looking so great. Yikes. Yeah, we didn't manage to beat. Honestly, I didn't expect to, but had a chance. Small chance. Well, we'll head on to another run. Since we still have a little bit of time, this is probably the last one though, this video. But still the same objective. Trying to get to that right fight. It's a pity that it faces the glitch chest on the first floor, because it can appear in any of the first 3 floors. So I think next floor we might have had an actually decent chance of beating the beholsters. But nevertheless, a very cool interaction. I mean, obviously just a labor of love from the game devs. And like, how can you not respect that? Really? Alright, we have our 2 keys, thanks to the game. Providing us with the keyboard there. And so if we don't mess up like last time and actually can get to Ubia, Shouldn't have a problem with that. But yeah, I guess the glitch floor just goes to show that 2B holsters are really nothing to joke at, even with a decent gun like the science cannon. Although obviously it wasn't the best. Ooh, very nice. We can open another chest on this floor. And maybe increase our chances of flawlessing the boss. Any advantage. Okay, that's our backup. Oh, and there goes our backup. Water barrel. Okay, he's being quite generous with his hearts. To both our chests, yeah, we're gonna shoot this one. Alright. Let's open this one up. Bundle of Wands, very nice. Good boss killer and room clearer. One of the guns that can actually function as both. We don't have the keys to spare for that. Okay, this is our important room. Nice. Let's move away. Nice. Yep. So we look to be in a good position for this run at least. We have a chance. Especially if we're able to flawless the boss. It would definitely help a lot. Okay, nothing really in the shop anyway. Then this way down should be our boss. Yep, and let's go. It's the Trigger Twins again. Excellent damage from the bundle of wands here. Should be... Yep. Not a problem at all. Very nice. Okay. Shall we check for secret rooms? Not there. How about over here? Up here. Nope. Maybe in here? It's just a blind guess, honestly, but could be. Nope. Alright. Let's just go down to the other floor. And I don't mind using the bundle of wands as our room clearer because of the Marine's active item, supply drop. Gives us full ammo. Very, very nice. That was luck. Ladle. Oh, luck if you believe in it. Nice, nice. Alright. Nice. More health. Very generous of the game. Okay, let's wait for this to pass. Let's go. Nice easy trap, unlike many of the others in this game. thingy for the ammo. Okay, chest here. Just gonna check for secret rooms, but you know, fine. Oh, sad that we are unable. Oh, thank you for the armor back. Alright, nothing there. We'll keep moving on. There's... oh, I guess died. Wow, that was very lucky. He polymorphed the big mushroom man. Wow, we should not have taken that much damage on that. Oh well. It's just one half a sword heart in the shop. That's clearly a mimic. Didn't even have a lock on. Nice. Hey, hey. Wow. The rat just tried to steal that from me. If he had succeeded, I would have been very unhappy. First of all, that was an unlocked chest, so should have been mine anyway. And secondly, excuse me, trying to steal from me. Okay, nothing really worth buying. We can't really afford to buy anything anyway because we need the rat key. So, yeah, that's the position we're in now. Very nice, very, very nice. There's our secret room with just a half heart inside, apparently. So, not really that worth it. Yeah, not really that worth it. We can sacrifice a heart container for ammo, I believe. Nice, very nice. Just take it slow, and we're up against the boss. Shouldn't be too bad, I think. Not sure how the attack works. I think it might be random, but might just be ignorant. Okay, that was actually, I'm surprised by how good my dodging was right there. I thought I would get hit for sure. Nice, very, very nice. Gungeon ants. Not great in my opinion, but oh well. There we go, that was our secret room. And I guess we'll just shoot this chest. Junk. Fine. And we'll go down to the Gungeon proper. Buy our rat key and hopefully face the rat. We are a little bit underpowered. More than a little bit, I would say. That was very close. Absent-minded. Very absent-minded. There's our rat key. Should be able to afford it soon. Oh, nice, another blank. Now we have 4 on this floor. Should be more than enough. Alright. Not a huge fan of this room. More shots, and then we'll use our active item here. Not. Oh, actually, we can buy the rat key as well. Might as well do that first. What is this? Nice. Even need to spend ammo on that one. Okay. So I rebuild back up our casings from our poverty. Ooh, that was very close. Honestly surprised I didn't get hit there. Very nice. Let's see what's in our chest room. It's a brown chest, probably won't open that. Even if I did get the key for it. Not too enthused about that. Nice. I know this is kind of weird, but continuing on from the tangent just now about superheroes, what do all of you think? Okay. I'm sure that at least some of you are gonna be Marvel fans. Because, I mean, it's such a huge thing right now. Like, now. Not even right now. Just now it's such a huge thing. I can't imagine I can't imagine none of you being Marvel fans. But, if so, how excited are you guys for Phase 4? Phase 4 seems to bring an interesting mix to the table. And when I say that, I mean, okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I think most of you can. I am Asian. And so, when Marvel announces that they're gonna be making Shang-Chi, you gotta be at least a little bit interested. Because Shang-Chi isn't the most, like, culturally correct. It's based off comics from a time when definitely things weren't so PC. Like, it hasn't aged well by any means. Like, it's the main villain is called Fu Manchu. I think that should already kind of set off some alarms in your head. But I'm interested to see how Marvel is gonna modernize it, because if they don't, I mean, they have to, kind of. It's gonna be very weird if they don't, and very, pretty much unacceptable if they don't. But yeah, just to see how it actually goes. It might be an ordeal, just saying. Is there anything you want in the shop? Not really. We can buy a key. Yeah, let's buy a key. Let's shoot this chest. So, you gotta wonder how they're gonna handle it. I very much hope that they handled it well. Because having a main Asian superhero, that could be really, really cool. Ooh, very nice gun for us. Nice shotgun. We have a real chance of actually being a rat on this fight. It's exciting, honestly exciting. Back to Shang-Chi. Yeah, I just wonder how they're gonna adapt it to the modern audience, kind of, really. Because in its original state, it's definitely not gonna go down well. And I mean, how could it? It's obviously a product of some of the yellow peril stuff that was going on during the Cold War era. When communism was kind of the big bad, and I'm not saying that it isn't anymore, but definitely with the USSR's dissolution and the Berlin Wall coming down, definitely there's less of that now. How much do I need for this? Okay, 35. I'll save up for that. Worth it. Yeah, I'm just wondering how they're gonna do it. But initial things like about casting and directing and writing seems pretty positive. I wrote there. I'm not sure if you know this. I'm very certain I wrote there as well. Not sure if you know this. I wrote. Okay, that was just me, but still kind of mad about the other part. Give me that key. And let me get this man. So he doesn't make this guy jammed. And where's our last man? Yay. Head to our shop, see what's for sale. Gun muncher, sponge. Sponge could be quite useful actually. Let's first play our target game. Shooty man. Alright. Okay. Didn't mean for that to happen, really. But, not bad, I suppose. What? What just happened? Ooh, very nice. What is this? Mass cutter. You can try it. I have no idea what this does actually, but I am a fan. Maybe just damage up. I don't know. Let's keep using the bundle of wands for now. Where is our room? There it is. Nice, very, very nice. Come back to you after we finish the floor. And if we need to, just as a mental reminder more than anything, we can use one blank on the boss. See, we can use as many as we want, as long as we can buy the blanks back. And have two at the end of the day. Took more damage than I should have there, right? Okay, assess it. Open it up. Jolter. Getting pretty good guns, honestly. Very satisfied with that. Hit down from our shop. There are red hearts here if we need them. Hopefully we don't. Wow. That was very lucky. That was extreme. Extreme. We're taking too much damage. Far too much damage. Oh, very nice. It's funny that because the chicken can't fly, it just drops straight into the water. Oh wow, the game's so generous today. Except with health. That's my only complaint. Again, very, very fortunate. Let's see. Another green chest. Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh. Salt bullets. What's this? Seems like our mass shotgun is getting very, very buffed. Let's use it. Okay, cannonball rock. If I have to, I will use spikes. Probably didn't use that last one, but we definitely were in a little more than a little bit of danger there. Okay, let's buy these two blanks, and we're definitely munching this creature and probably the Gungeon end. Actually, the gamma ray. See what you give me. The origami. Ooh, what does it synergize with? Let's check. Nothing, apparently. Okay. Oh, we have the map for the floor. That's what it's synergizing. That's quite cute, honestly. Oh wait, what am I doing? We can't even open the secret room. We need these two. And let's head down to the rat floor. This is kind of obvious, but we're not looking so hot. Our health definitely could be in a much better place. And that's mostly my fault, but you know, still, could be in a much better place. I just hope that we have enough to get us through the fight. Wait, what's my sequence again? Haven't been down here in a while. It's down, up, 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 up. Right. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Not looking great for us. I think I'm gonna continue using the mine cutter though. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? I completely forgot where I was going. It seems like it may or may not matter though. Okay, so I think I might have to start the sequence again. So down. So down. Nice. And we go back up. No. No, you can't do this to me. Oh. My heart. That was a failure. We almost got. We took a round turn and then we just. Yikes. I guess once you take. I guess you can't take a round turn at all. Oh, that's kind of harsh, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you shouldn't be penalized that much for this, for taking one round turn. I guess that's the red floor for you. That's kind of a disappointment, a real disappointment. Oh, nope, that's it for the run. Was kind of disappointing, not gonna lie, because we didn't even get to fight the rat. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want and like if you please, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.